grind is 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Wanna shine. I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Purdy throwing here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's got Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That finds Jacob Kelly. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 red. Set.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. A lot of space ahead. Great run here. He's across the 35. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They stick with McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. So 1st down from the 41. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
43.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10. On the option, it's Dowdle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On third down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Young to throw it. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers trim the lead to 1. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on 1st down, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14 our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The inside give to Dowdle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. 38. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Striker, 3-3. 10.
Off the play fake, it's Young. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the sideline into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. Headed out right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On third down, Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy on first down. Bails out of the pocket, and they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
21 at the 27-yard line.
Outside. 18. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Yellow, 22, ready.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Striker, 23. Down.
Running back sent in motion.
32.
And the Panther first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. On the left hash, this is from 47. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow, 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 yellow.
He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue, set.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Young on the play action. He puts some juice on a deep. It connects on the deep shot. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready,
On play action, here's Young. The left side, Sanders has it. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
ready, hut.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain
3rd and just 2 to go.
And this is
Right, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's good for a
Striker, here we go. Red, 38.
First and 10 at the
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right.
Ready,
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. 45, white.
Out of the gun, Young. This one's caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal. Here's Dowdle. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Let's go.
Will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This one gets to the 22. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Black open. Here we go. Here we go. Black.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Strike. 33. Yellow. Black shot.
Fourth down. Here's Young. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
The handoff for Dowdle, running right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Looking to throw, Young. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18. That's another Panthers.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Carolina.
On the counter, Dowdle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Let's go. 60 red. 6 seconds.
Young working from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Black ultra.
A gain of 22 yards.
Play action now, Young.
The Panther 1st down.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Panthers 32.
is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dodges another stop. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On the move. Headed right. He takes it himself. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Looking to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Design quarterback run here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. A run with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
He's drawn up for him. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.